As you prepare to begin the new school year, I know you have many questions. So we want to briefly share how we are preparing to reopen campus as safely as possible. Throughout our planning process this summer, we have focused on 3 guiding principles: safety, community, and inclusivity. And we have applied these principles to 6 areas of action relating to how we will test, monitor, and mitigate, study, connect, live, work, and move around. This video will highlight some of the key safety points for you to be aware of. But however, to go deeper, we invite you to access our campus reopening webpage. God bless you, and I look forward to seeing you soon.
As you arrive on campus, all new and returning students will receive a COVID-19 test. This will be done in Johnson Gymnasium and should take just a few minutes. We will carefully structure your move into the residence hall, so please remember that move-in is by appointment only. Just respond to the scheduling email sent to you earlier. To keep everyone safe, no more than 2 adults can assist with your move, and everyone is asked to wear face coverings and to follow distancing guidelines. As a resident, you'll receive a kit with cleaning supplies to help prevent the spread of the virus. And finally, if you're a new student, we'll be doing orientation events online and in small groups to assure your safety and that of others. We look forward to seeing you very soon.
As we talk about how we will start to stay safe on campus, we talk about it in 2 different directions. One of this is how we individually stay safe and keep each other safe, and 2, from a facility and institution standpoint, how we keep a safe environment. For individuals, we have already done the first test for COVID, and throughout the semester we may be doing intermittent or periodic testing to look at specific groups or individuals who may be symptomatic. Those tests will also be coordinated with our local health department to make sure that we're bringing in the subject matter experts when it relates to this. Other things that we can do to keep each other safe is 1, wearing masks, and which will be required for being in any facility or building on campus. We also need to maintain physical distance from each other, with the ideal distance of 6 feet. When we talk about the facility keeping us safe, or the institution, there are some other pieces in place. 1 is working with every department on campus on their return to work plan, making sure that we can still provide all the great services that the university has to offer, but doing it in a safe manner. Other things that we're working on is signage throughout the campus to make sure that everyone is reminded of the expectations of the university to stay safe. In our classrooms, you'll see stickers indicating which seats to sit in per class to make sure we keep those distances for every class period. So another part of the personal safety that we have, and this accountability to each other in our family here at Andrews, is daily screening. This is an expectation coming from even the state of Michigan, where before we enter our campus spaces or before we even arrive on campus, we're asking everyone to screen themselves for both symptoms and exposures. This will be done through both an app and a web-based platform where individuals can individually report their symptoms or exposures, and that will provide them with further directions on whether they should access the campus for the day or stay home. Obviously, if you are sick, we want everyone to stay home while sick, but we may take extra measures, including isolation or quarantine, depending on the level of symptoms, type of symptoms, or degree of exposure. So the last part of our plan is where the institution and the person come together. And this is where the university has committed to help provide our students with necessary equipment to both stay safe and assess their own symptoms. Part of this includes providing every student on campus with 2 reusable cloth face masks. Students will also be issued what we're calling a student health kit. And in this kit, we have a digital thermometer where students can check their temperature every day. They also have disposable gloves, a disposable mask, hand sanitizer, and some alcohol wipes to help wipe down some of those areas as well. With this, we hope that we can create a safe environment for our campus where we can focus on learning and connecting here at Andrews University.
So what happens if you get sick? We are preparing to support wellness and respond quickly and directly when someone becomes symptomatic. That will start with every member of our community having COVID-19 testing as we arrive to campus and daily self-monitoring of our own health indicators. If you do have a positive COVID-19 test, or if you become symptomatic, for example, chills, a fever, a sore throat, you will be asked to temporarily self-isolate in your residence if you live in the community, and in a designated separate space if you live in the residence hall. As far as possible, we will make sure that you have access to food and technology and other support you may need. Together with the local health department, we will use contact tracing to make sure we understand those who you may have come in contact with. I encourage you to fully review the testing and monitoring information that is available online. Ultimately, the health and safety of the campus is the responsibility of every member of our community. Thank you for doing your part.
Whether it's in our classrooms or laboratories, your teachers here at Andrews are here to help keep our community and each other safe and healthy. That will include arranging classrooms and labs for physical distancing, wearing face coverings when we're together, and having office visits in different meeting spaces or virtually. We'll also work with our students to assure that remote learning options are available where appropriate and needed.
Greetings, international students. We are looking forward to seeing you soon, on campus and in person or online from a distance. I also know that many of you might still have questions. We are living in uncertain, challenging times. Questions about I-20s, visa appointments, studying online, or your options for fall. The International Student Services Office is here to help. Please follow the link you see or email us at iss@andrews.edu, and we'd be happy to answer your questions.
I am excited today that you have chosen Andrews University to be your school of choice, your place to study, to pursue God's plans for your life. Please know that we are working diligently to make sure that in the coming school year, you'll have a safe, meaningful, and academically stimulating learning experience. I invite you to explore deeply with us and peruse our Back to Campus World Changers webpage. Within that resource, you'll find links to our campus plans, our informational webinars, and additional videos. I especially invite you to watch a video that the Resident Hall Deans created to answer your questions about living together on campus this fall semester. May God bless your plans as you prepare for the fall semester here at Andrews University. We can't wait to welcome you on campus.